What's up, everyone? I'm back and playing episode 2 of Hertzonia, and today's episode I am going to be mining. As everyone can see here, I have I kind of did a lot of work. Also made a farm and also a good waterway. As you cannot see it right now. Here, let me just show you. Let me just see. Yeah, here's a farm and a good area space. I kind of constructed a good amount of this area just construction for construction purposes. Also made a lot of three like pipelines, like tunnels, so I can disperse of where I want to go and probably get more resources by going different places. But right now I want to go mine for a lot of stone. And the good thing is I have a lot of have I have a lot of copper that is tougher than stone, but not tougher than iron. But still, it's more viable. And plus, there's nothing much use of it except texture uses. That's the only thing. Plus, they're expensive on. Plus, they're expensive so much. Painfully expensive. Like, think about this. If you want to buy steel from France, then it's going to be costing you a lot. Because there's hardly much of an iron ore mine nearby. And that's going to cost a lot of metal. And plus the transportation cost. And the smelting. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to think about. Just building it's like costing you a lot of things. It's like the housing markets here. But actually, markets actually feels like it's a little bit lower. I don't know what I can feel. But let me just tell you it's actually getting a little bit more calmer, but not good in Utah. I've heard there's been a forest fire going up in the mountain, up northern Utah. It's driving up north and crazy. And now that I realize, it's not gonna affect where I live because I'm living in a desert, so the desert's not that gonna hurt me. Cause I'm far away enough that I can't even be bothered by it. Plus, the deserts, they're one. The deserts, they may be dry, but there could be a paradise, and that'll be good. I am sorry if you're hearing all that yelling in the background. That is my dad putting the volume so high you cannot to enjoy it. And I can't even take it. Badly. And there's crashing. Grunts. And just more of it. I think I know what this is. I think this is Chicago PD, as in Chicago Police Department. TV show, and my dad's been having his marathon on that. I'm only having a marathon on just doing of just watching financial and watching financial channels and business channels. That's the only thing I would only watch. Yeah, we're kind of different. But speaking of like finances, I've actually made a good amount of money today. I sold out my entire stash today of cookies, and I'm making made 74 cookies, $74 from all of that, and I had 60 cookies. I think I should make. I think I should just make. My mom was thinking about making, just tripling tripling my production. I think that'll be good because I'll be busy, and plus I'll be give everyone a treat, a sweet treat. And that'll be good because people need a sweet treat. And now, let me just check. Alright, I ran out of space, but no worries, I have some chests. And that's good because if I'm going straight down, I won't be going straight down in one block. But there'll be an influx of my own of levels. If I want to mine one level, and then I can go mine the next level, then the next level, and then next, till I get to the very bottom. And then just mine all the resources down to the bottom. Just like so, just mine out the sides, and then just cut it all down, and just create a huge a huge mining operation, which will give me the amount of stone that will be used for my projects. And that'll be good. But cobblestone? I think about it, cobblestone. Let me just go. Now let me just go get all this. So yeah, that was what I did today. Woke up today and sold out my entire supply of cookies, and that was good. I think I'm gonna do, and like I said, going to triple it. And probably my mom has made a deal. If I for the next 2 weeks, if I sell really good, I'll sell it on Facebook. And I think that will be good because if I do that, I can grow a little bit of my production, and then invest in new equipment and more other stuff. And probably, who knows, maybe I can buy a warehouse and probably make it into a factory and just sell more cookies and build more. and then voila, I have a small little operation. But there will be still potential for my small little business. I want to create. I don't want to be in like the cookie business. I want to be in every business except the beer and the gambling, casino, drugs, alcohol. Yeah. Now I just want to be in the places that is not danger dangerous. It's even caffeine as well. Tea. Yeah. None of that disgusting stuff that. But like cars, hotels, restaurants, and that'll be a good amount of work, and probably work like a real estate business. Like if I want to, or a property management. Probably in a later date because it's a little bit of a kind of a saturated marketplace. But I think it might have potential. Especially that you can build anything and everything you want to do. Also can get more jobs, including the ones that have lost people who have lost their jobs because of company restructuring and loss of jobs because of their becoming shut because of the businesses that are just shutting down. I think this might be a good business plan because it's primarily my business is primarily striking to all people on the internet and do it small and then grow very slowly. Not like big. That is a risk shot, and I don't want to be doing that kind of risk. But it has potential. Let me just tell you that. If I sell more, if I make a couple million of dollars from just selling cookies, I think I can go buy myself probably a small factory, or probably some land, and I'm build a factory in my town, and then from that, I can go I'll build more and more. The construction will be covered by me, and probably on the line when I have my factory and make it tens of millions. I probably want to buy some construction companies, like commercial ones, big ones, and then consolidate them into one giant company, into one giant sole proprietorship company. And that'll be good business, and that'll be good because I'm living in Utah that is like heavily needed in construction work. So that'll be a viable business. Especially there's been a high market of apartments, condos, giant mega mansions. Not like a McMansion. No, these are like one roof, and they look stinking beautiful, big. And I also saw one giant one that is not like. Bless you, Dad. Sorry, my dad. Sneeze so hard. Yeah, go in that business and probably buy myself some land and probably have like an aesthetic grant, have a desert, like a sandstone type, but like granite, have a granite, or I think probably like an orange granite or something orange that kind of fits with the, but not like an Arizona type. No, 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 no. But more like an air, but more like in Utah style, which from my perspective is try to build like similar like the kind of not very white, but kind of flory and kind of maneuverable, and probably just live it and build in town. And I don't want to even want to go into business, relocate in any business in any area, like go to the east or go to California or Washington. No, 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 no. No, I want to go into the. I want to stay here, and I'm going to expand across the world, but still headquartered in St. George, Utah. My home, my place, my zone. And that I'll be happy about. Alright, getting all this. Alright, so. Alright, that will be a good. Yeah, so plant. So when I'm big on that construction, I probably go into real estate and buy properties around the entire state and then around the states. And then kind of compete with BlackRock. If anyone knows BlackRock, then you know like these how big they are. They hold $14 trillion of everyone's money. Oh, they're the wealth managing company. But me, I'm just a person who's just building a small little, who's just building a small little company outside of Utah. Not even in California, let alone. California is kind of oversaturated, but I like to build it small. Small is something I'm more perfect around because that will build up. Because that's where all the good people, like kind people, not like people who will just look you as lower than you. No, I see people as equals, and I don't want in my home. It's completely safer than California's garbage garbage trouble. And I'm not complaining. And I think after when I finish with being like a real estate holder, I think I'm just going to go into buying buying other plate other industries like cars, airplanes, and probably construction projects, and buy a lot of property to probably build a lot of good things for the people. And then probably get into like the electric industry and then probably go into nuclear because nu the nuclear industry could be useful for electronics. And then electronics, I would want to buy probably IBM or Intel if they fail. I'm probably buy like Target if they fail, and just build a huge or actually I can build I'll build it myself a retail chain, but probably making it out of my products, but not other people's products. Cause here's the problem. Other products might be good, but I like to contract myself so I won't have to deal with paying other companies. But I'll probably buy from like farmers for like produce. But clothes wise and other material wise, I'll probably manufacture it from my own self. So yeah, that's my whole plan, and then expand to more other stuff. But probably not stuck with the federal bit with the federal government. Yeah, no, it's not going to be a viable business for that, and that's why. So that's my whole plan. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe and watch my videos down below. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.